does successfully living your values look like? Imagining the success we seek can be inspiring and motivating, or daunting. Either way, this practice will help connect you to your motivation and identify any potential barriers. Let's practice. Hey there, Mindful Masters, and welcome back for yet another experiential skills clip on your journey to mastering adulthood, the skills we all need sometimes to go beyond adulting and become an emotional grown-up. If you don't have the book yet, I hope you'll click the link and join us in mapping out your journey of self-discovery and emotional self-care. Before we move forward, I'd like you to go back through the chapter and recall which life areas you identified as most important to you right now, which had the least amount of activity going on, and the kind of person you'd like to be and become, what you'd like to stand for in that life area. You can press pause and come back to the exercise after you've thought about it a bit, or you can continue forward with us now. Are you willing to practice? Great. Let's practice. Let's begin this visualization, as always, taking a comfortable seated position with your feet flat on the floor and your hands comfortably in your lap, allowing your eyes to gently close, taking a deep belly breath to get centered. Visualizing success. Let's begin this exercise by anchoring in our body, feeling your feet on the floor and your bottom in the chair, and connecting with the awareness that you are currently in the room where you are, in a particular orientation to the door, the windows, any furniture in the room. You are here, in the seat you are sitting, or wherever you are. But what I didn't tell you when we began this practice is that this recording has magically transported you 5 years into the future. Now you are sitting in a chair in your home or your office, or maybe an awards hall of some sort, 5 years from now. Your eyes are closed because you are just finishing a meditation before an event being held in your honor. You are preparing to go into the next room, or walk up to the podium, or in some way engage a group gathered to celebrate a success related to your true north values. Take a moment to get an image of what accomplishment you would like to have achieved, where that might be, and who might be there 5 years from now. You may be as bold as you like, imagining an ideal situation, as if anything was possible. What would you like to have accomplished 5 years from now? As you see this scene and begin to visualize it, notice how you feel. What else pops up in your here and now experience? Do you feel inspired, driven, motivated? Or do you feel other more uncomfortable thoughts, emotions, or physical sensations show up? Neither is right or wrong. Just notice, and as best you can, stay with the image of your success. You might start by imagining yourself entering the room, or approaching the podium, or moving towards engaging the group you would like to see there. Imagining yourself thanking them and those who you would have liked to have supported you and been there for your journey to success. Hear yourself clearly articulating specific actions and milestones for which you are grateful. Next, you might imagine a scene where a friend or a family member or a colleague is speaking about you in a toast or a speech or just a conversational exchange? What are they saying? What would you like them to say about the ideal kind of person you would like to be in this area of your life? Hear the words they say. And notice the thoughts and feelings that come up when you hear them. In particular, hear what they have to say about the actions that you have taken, which embodied your ideal self in that life area, to have gotten to the success you achieved. And as you see this scene continue to play out, observe your here and now experience in the present moment in relation to these thoughts and images of this future you. Check in with your body. What sensations do you notice? Do you feel light, energized, activated? Or does something else show up? Heaviness, agitation, nervousness? Can you allow those sensations to be there as you continue to attend to what's happening at the event? As you continue to hear the voices of friends and maybe yourself and see these images of success, notice if there are any thoughts that come up comparing you to where you are now, to what you are imagining. Just notice these thoughts as thoughts. Notice how they show up when you visualize this success. As this event continues, and you see the manifestation of the success you know is related to your values and the kind of life you want to live, can you also notice what other emotions show up? Notice. You might notice excitement or anxiety or even guilt or sadness. Label these emotions as you continue to stay connected to the visualization. This is the manifestation of what you hold as deeply important to you. Can you see the bothness of what you want and desire and the difficult experiences that might show up when you visualize this? Just notice and hold the bothness. And slowly imagine yourself retreating from the celebration, the group of friends, perhaps leaving the room or just letting the image begin to fade as you return your attention to the present moment, feeling the sensations of your own breath, your bottom in the chair, your feet on the floor. With with your eyes still closed, reorienting yourself to the position in the room in which you are sitting, and taking one last deep breath. Whenever you're ready, we can open our eyes. What was that like for you? Was it inspiring? Or did more difficult thoughts and feelings come up? Definitely take a moment to journal about your experience. And if you did notice that it was a little bit difficult for you, this would be a good exercise to follow with a dashboard form to identify exactly what was coming up for you and so what you'll need to be skillful with to get moving forward. If you have any comments or questions about this exercise, please leave me a note in the comments section so I can get back to you. When you've finished with your journaling and your dashboarding, I will see you back at the book to continue on your journey of mastering adulthood.